Hello everyone. On the 4.7 PTU, there are some very significant changes to shield HPs and region rate. We have name, class, size, grade, shield HPs in 4.6, shield HPs 4.7 PTU 11445650. Shield HPs compared to 4.6, region rate 4.6, region rate 4.7 PTU 11445650. And compared to 4.6. Size 0 shields got a minor boost to shield HPs 125% now. And higher region rate 150% of the region rate we had in 4.6. All size 1 shields have now more shield HPs between 136% and 181% of what they had in 4.6. Region rate of size 1 shields is between 150 and 200% what it was in 4.6. Size 2 shields have between 143 and 190% of shield HPs they had in 4.6. Region rate of size 2 shields is between 172 and 230% of what it was in 4.6. Size 3 shields got the highest boost. All size 3 shields have now double the shield HPs they had in 4.6. Region rate of size 3 shields is now 222% of what it was in 4.6. Yeah, size 3 shields got a major boost. Size 4 shields have between 125 to 167% of shield HPs they had in 4.6. Region rate of size 4 shields is now 120 to 188% of what it was in 4.6. This is a 4.7 PTU build. This might not go to life like this. And there will be a lot of balance changes in the many years to come. Every other patch, CRG is changing shield HPs and region rates. Up, down, up, down, up, down. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. In 4.7, CRG is changing too many mechanics and stats at once. Armor threshold, shield HPs, shield region rates, ship agility, etc. This can work if there's good coordination and a few people who are supervising and testing this. However, this is CIG, different groups and departments are working on the different mechanics and stats, no one is talking to each other, no one is coordinating anything. Chris, changing so many mechanics and stats at once is a bad idea. CIG still has not managed to give 890 and Polaris shields different names. Yeah, one is Glacis 890, one is Glacis Polaris, same name. CIG just confuses your own devs. Why not address this? Since we got Polaris, this confusing of your own devs already occurred 4 times. Why not change the name of the Polaris shield to Pico or whatever? If your ship has more than 2 shields, only 2 are active at the same time. All shields contribute to the shield HP pool, but only the active shields contribute to the region rate. If this goes to life, ships with more than 2 size 2 shields in 4.7 are now even much worse than ships with 1 size 3 shield. Here we have Asgard with 4 size 2 full stop, Redeemer, Retaliator with 6 size 2 full stops, compared to Andromeda with 1 size 3 Akura and Paladin with 1 size 3 Stronghold. You can see ships with 6 size 2 shields are quite close in shield HPs to Paladin, but look at the region rate. Only the 2 active shields are contributing to the region rate. Yeah, this means region rate of Asgard Valkyrie, Redeemer, Retaliator shields is really low, just compared to Andromeda with 1 size 3 and Paladin with 1 size 3 shield. In August 2025, John Crew said something very different.
The ships with multiple S2 shields seem to have some power issues compared with ships with a single larger shield, as they consume much more power, but they perform much worse. In the past, you said that 6 times S2 of the Redeemer should provide an advantage in regeneration compared to a single S3, but currently they're not working this way, as the S2 shields have much worse shield regeneration. Whew. John.
That is very true. So we are in this sort of in-between stage of the current system and engineering. And I talked with Torsten yesterday to make sure I say the right thing here. So hopefully I don't misconstrue it. But with the engineering update, there's going to be quite a large change in how shields and other components function. And essentially, if you have a ship that has more than 2 shields, you will only ever have 2 available at a time active. So that means that if one of them goes down, your third one will come online to take its place. If that one goes down, the fourth one comes online, fifth, sixth, whatever. So in terms of power consumption, obviously that changes things drastically because you're only having to power 2, but you have this sort of larger backup pool of shield generators. So in terms of size 2 versus size 3, all the sizes will have changes done. Like every single item is rebalanced with engineering. All the values you see now are not going to be the same as they are when engineering drops. So you can't really accurately compare that 6 S2s now to, say, 1 size 3 coming in the future. But that difference will be a lot less with engineering update.
I'm not saying John Crew was dishonest. He even asked Thorsten.
It will be fun.
However, what John Crew said, if one shield goes down, the other one will come automatically online, is still not in the game. This means those ships would be much better off with 1 size 3 shield. And I'm saying this quite often, but I think it's important. Having so many shields, a lot of them are doing basically the same thing, is not great. I suggest streamlining this. Of course, it's totally alright to have military, industrial, stealth shields, but do we really need so many shields? And many of those shields have exactly the same or very close stats at the moment anyway. Why make your game so complicated? Is this because Chris can brag? Look how many shields we have, how many missiles we have, how many guns we have. A bit more streamlining would make developing this game much easier. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye, auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.